stuff up. They eat a lot of grub worms, termites. You'll see a lot of trees that are chewed on. That's because there's termites in the trees. They love to play in this fresh, wet ground because it's real easy for them to dig in. We've got a lot of hogs right up in here right now.
You said you heard some up in here, don't you?
They're right through here with us.
Yeah, I imagine they do like this wet ground, but in the dead of summer, you can walk up on a hog, and they ain't having no trouble digging in the ground. They got sharp teeth, and the boars have big tusks on them. They don't have...
Hogs do, even our females.
Really?
Tusks and cutters.
Man, I mean, it's razor sharp. They dig right through this stuff, and you know, like you said, they're looking for bugs and the bottom of those roots. But
a lot of bugs, a lot of worms, but mostly tender green shoots is what they're digging. The bugs and the worms they're a bonus when they get into the dirt and find them.
Well, let's see if we can't get on this hog.
Got a lot of things up in here moving around, guys. We've got two guys, Jason and Regan, are walking this side of this finger of trees. We're gonna walk this east side, I guess it'd be. We've got Cody and his cameraman set up on the hill, watching for anything coming out of this group of trees. And we were gonna set up on the outside perimeter, just try to see something coming out the side. And it was as thick as this stuff. So we decided why not help drive. And so we're easing through. I mean, this is some thick stuff. I mean, this is like hog territory in here. And we got good trails coming all the way through here. First good sign we've seen in this particular area. We're gonna keep trucking on, see if we can't push something out to Cody. Maybe even get one ourselves. I'd like to get a charging shot, you know, have one run at me and get a nice easy shot, just boom. Whether that'll work out or not like I think, I don't know, but we're gonna try it. There's hogs in here. I mean, it's hog country, so. Out here rocking R, it's wild, no fences, and it's tough hunting. But it's hot, hot, hot. And they're gonna be in the shade, so we're trying to push them out of it. And I may be hunting some water later on this evening if we don't get anything out of this drive. Hopefully it'll work out right now and we'll get what we need. But y'all follow me through here and we'll go meet up with Cody, see if he saw anything. Maybe he'll get one down. Come on up here, let's go. Well, we finally got him, man.
Finally got one.
Finally got him.
Looking for 2 days for that sucker.
Tell you what, that's gonna be good in there.
Good eating.
Oh yeah.
This one, 35, 45 pounds in the ground.
It'll do, won't it?
That'll do it.
I'll tell you what, last evening, now we just about go for anything, wouldn't we? I tell you what, there's some big hogs out here at Rockin' R. I'm hunting with Regan tonight, hunting with Jason all weekend for the most part. We, this last evening we did some drives this afternoon and kind of got in and rode around a little bit tonight, just kind of looking, covering a lot of territory and trying to catch them moving around right now. I mean, it's
a little
prime.
better weather.
Yeah, it's prime time right now in the evening. And we figured we'd get into them, and sure enough, man, Deadeye here. Seen a couple of them run across the road in front of us, way up the hill. And so we got out and started easing up the road. And sure enough, I walked up, and this little guy, he was kind of rooting around a little bit. Sow, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Is it? Yeah.
Yep.
Yep, and so she was rooting around, and I couldn't tell how big she was. I could see that white stripe on her, and that was about all I could see. And then I peeked up a little higher, and I could see them ears twitching while she was rooting around. And
That was a long shot.
it wasn't too bad. Probably 50, 60 yards. Well, maybe a little further than that.
For that small pig.
Yeah. I'd like to see what that. I'm shooting old kind of a ballistic tip sabot out of my muzzle loader, and kind of wanted to see what it done to that. Oh yeah, that'll work. That will work.
That was 3 or 4 of them, but
Yeah,
you got one of them.
that's right.
That'll work.
Well, she dropped where I shot her, and when we got up to her, we kind of took our time instead of speeding on up here, and I thought she'd run off, but we got up here and started looking around where she had, you can tell, I mean, real fresh where she was rooting around. And then we just stood still, and I was listening, and I could hear her kind of moving around back in here, and peeked up over these branches, and there she was, just trying to get away from us. And then finished her off with the old handgun.
Stopped her.
And we stopped her. Yeah, man.
Good eating.
Yes, sir. I wish we'd have got that first night or first morning, we'd have roasted up over that new pit you dug, huh? Well, hey, man, I appreciate it. We had a good time,
I'm
time.
glad you guys are here.
Good time.
I enjoyed it.
I'll tell you what, out here at Rockin' R, it's as real as it gets. There's no fences, no guarantees. It is hunting. And we definitely hunted this weekend. We walked, we sat, we drove and glassed, and I tell you what, the evening time, right before dark, is the best time to hog hunt. And it definitely proved true tonight. Definitely proved true. Well, let's drag her on out here. She went through some thick stuff to get back in here, didn't she? Yeah. We'll drag her on out of here. Well, guys, we hunted hard, and it finally worked out. We got a pig down the last evening, and she's gonna be a roaster. She's gonna eat good. We hunted all kind of different ways out here at Rockin' R, and you know, from stalking to sitting and waiting, and finally just kind of driving around, stopping and glassing areas, and that's how we did it tonight. We just kind of were riding around, and we'd find an open field or a ridge where they've been running, and we'd kind of spot around. Deadeye here, Regan, he spotted a couple hogs run across the hill. We got out of the truck, eased up there, and she was just rooting around, taking it nice and easy. Right before dark, probably the best time to hog hunt. Out here at Rockin' R is all wild, so we were, you know, it's hunting, and we had a good time with them. Jason and Regan were the guides, and y'all did a great job. We want to thank y'all, and
thanks, guys.
I mean, for having us out and everything. You know,
Come back anytime.
The hunting was great, the hospitality's great, the food's great, and I mean, we ate good and slept good, and everything just worked out great for so Rockin' R is, if you're looking to come do a cool wild hog hunt, come on. This is a feral hog. They've got the big black Russians, the red Russians, and all the wild stuff. This one here is actually a feral, but hog's a hog, and you know, we hunted hard and finally got one. So for more information on Rockin' R, give them a call at the number at the bottom of your screen. And until next time, we'll be on the water. Hit him in his butt, I guess.
Here you got him in the back in his conch.
What happened on that first shot? Shoot low?
No. Went over him, didn't it?
Oh, he's got the doors open.
Throw me some over here, man. I got him.
Hey. Hey.
Hey.
By the time you guys get that snake, you're gonna be cut, beat up. I could have done had my kid mailed down here and got that thing.
He's going up the tree.
Oh, crap. Holy, where's he at?
He's in a tree.
Golly.
Y'all are freaking him out. What is it?
Black rudder.
Is that snake poison?
No, he got
So why are you guys acting like you're scared of it?
Well, I don't feel like getting bit like yeah, for real. Just pop him out of the tree, man.
Make sure he's on you, though.
Hey, you know what y'all are doing for your, how high Morgan's got y'all on the pedestal, don't you? Morgan would be out here laughing if he was about to play with that snake like that. He would. He would laugh at you guys.
Hey.
He'll crawl up that tree and grab by the head. Real fast.
He can do that.
Yeah. And he's good at it.
There he is, there he is, there he is.
The great white hunters.
Golly, that's a big dude. That's a good sized snake.
Hold him up.
We're gonna keep him and name him after Jason. He gonna do, man. We'll probably let him go because he takes care of the rat problems. He does.
I got it.
Morgan, this one's for you. Your dad said you'd laugh at us because we was taking so long to catch him, but
That's a big snake.
we got him.
We got him. We don't like getting bit by snakes that much, so understand.
Alright, we're gonna let him go.
Make sure he doesn't want it.
Well, he is twisting up. Easy, come up and let you go. Look at him twisting my hand.
Hey, what in the world just happened?
I bet you couldn't bite you if he wanted to.
Yeah, he could.
He sure ain't everything.
He already bit the stick twice.
He sure ain't feeling good. He's crapping or something.
He's acting dead.
That's exactly what he's doing. That's wicked, man.
I flip smooth on it. And I hit my head on the one behind me.
Holy crap.
So, I mean, it's not a
I don't know
bad
if
deal,
I trust mine.
Yeah, oh, I'm not one.
but it's
Man, this thing's
a pretty interesting concept.
I want that cut for my child. Because he gives me a hard time about all of us sitting on it.
Yeah.
My wife got
You can't stay on it.
Do synchronized bouncing there.
I flipped off that one and hit my head on this one. On tape.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Thanks for watching today's show.